I'm back home. I've got some wine, and I figured why not talk about my fall slash first half of winter hopefuls. So let's get into it. I've got 3 stacks of 8 books that I'm hoping to read. We're going to start with my horror stack. First up, we've got Out of the Drowning Deep. And really, all I needed to know is the terrible thing about prayers is that sometimes gods answer. In the distant future, when mortals mingle with the gods in deep space. Yo, sci-fi and spirituality, when they mix and mingle, yes. Second up, we've got Coup de Grace. I'm pretty sure this is about, it's like a metaphor for depression. And he gets lost in a never-ending subway labyrinth, I think, something like that. All right, and next up, we have an indigenous dark fiction anthology, Never Whistle at Night. I bought this book when it first came out at my favorite bookstore in Indianapolis, and I saw this on the shelf, and I was like, yes, please, say less. And next up, we have Into the Drowning Deep. And this, I have been excited about for a couple of years now. If there's 2 things that I love, it is outer space scaries and it is sea scaries. All right, and next up, we have a Grady Hendrix classic, How to Sell a Haunted House. This has been on my list for a while. I've been slowly making my way through Grady Hendrix's books. And then we have Someone You Can Build a Nest In. And let's be honest, I don't necessarily know what this is about. I just know that it's weird and maybe kind of a romance. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so we have next Find Him Where You Left Him Dead. I think when I was reading about this, it was kind of Jumanji-like, but make it Japanese horror. And I said, say less. And last up on my horror list of hopefuls is The Hacienda. I love a good haunted house. And I think this is also kind of historical fiction. So, yes. And that is my horror stack of hopefuls.